Hey everyone, Dogmatic71 here, and welcome to Dogmatic DIY. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a French cleat system. I'm not going to do a long video showing how to build all the individual little boxes and stuff like that, but I'll show you how to build. I'm using 3/4 inch plywood. It was a 4x8 sheet. I cut it down into 4 feet by 4 feet, as I'm going to put it here, which 8 feet I don't need. It'd be too long for me, so 4 feet would work just fine. So I will do a French cleat, and then I will take my charging station and put it on the French cleat instead of just screwed into the wall. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'll give you an update. So what I did is, you can see all these lines here. I did 3-inch increments. I don't have my table saw here, so I have to improvise here. So what I'm going to do is, the first 3 inch is going to be an angle, like a 45. The second one's going to be a straight, 45 straight, 45 straight. And then I'll show you why I'm doing the 45s and the straights later on. Now, since I don't have my table saw here, I can't just measure 3 inches and rip. So what I did is I measured my 3 inches, and I put kind of like a piece of wood here, so my saw here can sit along the rail and it'll cut a straight line instead of me trying to be straight. So that will keep me from going off course and keep it a nice straight line by adding that little piece. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting some strips, and I'll show you, and I'll update you. Okay, I'm going to give you a little update here. So now I've cut 2 pieces. So as you can see, 2 of them are on 45-degree angles. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this one here, we can put it up on the wall, but you notice we're going to put the angle away. So like this will be like that. Okay, and then what we'll do is, whatever we want to hang on that, we'll nail that this way, or screw that this way onto the piece, and then when you hang them on, it'll hang like that, right? And then it'll be secure by the angle, so the 2 angles will meet up. Okay, so what I'll do is I will end up putting I'm going to cut a couple more, and then I'll start screwing them on the walls, and you'll see what I'll do. Because what I'll do is, I'll take my charging station and I'll put a piece of this cleat on, and then we'll hang it so you can see how it works. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to give you an update. Put one of them up here so far. You can't see the angle because this angle will come in behind this angle once I put that on. I think so. This is my charging station I took down. So what I'm going to do is, I measure the top there, and I'm going to make sure, screw that onto the top there, and again, the angle's hidden, so it'll fit over top of that one once I hook it up. Now, since this is long, I'm going to put a piece of wood, same distance, 3/4 inch, below, so it doesn't tilt, right? So I'll put them together and I'll show you. I'll be right back. Okay, so I put the other piece of the cleat underneath here, but I didn't put anything here, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to hang this up here. So, and then I can slide it to get it in the spot. But you notice, see here, so it's going to rock. So that's why I need to put a piece of 3/4 inch behind this so it touches the back wall. So I just wanted to show you that. See, so but let me go and put the bottom piece on here, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how stable it is. Okay, be right back. Okay, so what I did is found a scrap piece of 3/4 inch, and I put it on there. So now I'll show you. I'm going to put this up now. Okay, put it up here. And see now when I push on it, it's gone because it's level now. And I got it in there snug, as you can see. It's nice and snug in there now. Lift it, get it right over to this corner if I need to. Alright. Alright, now what you can do is you can have a gap any width you want till you get to the next one. So I might do the width of like 2 2x4s. So because this is almost the width of one of my cleats, right? So that'll leave me literally no room. So what I might do is I'll do like 2, and then I'll put another one. That leaves a little bit of room. I'm going to lower this, my cord here, my plug. So I got enough to put 3 of these up. I cut 3 strips, so it'll bring it down. Just nice and easy, see, because easy for me to reach stuff when it's this low, right? I don't want to make it real high, then you can't even reach the tools you're looking for. So I'll put the other ones up and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little update. As you notice, probably something a little different here. I decided to put, I had a 4x4 sheet still of plywood that from the original piece that I was a 4x8 that I was cutting for the cleats. I noticed that if I put a small little shelf that's smaller than this, that's less than 16 inches wide, that if it wasn't on the studs there, it was kind of acting weird. Anyways, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't sitting as sturdy. So I decided to put up this 4x8 sheet. I put my power bar up here, but now this is going to be actually even more sturdy, and it actually doesn't look bad at all here on this, since everything is going to be all tools here. You're not going to be able to see, but I just thought it was being a little bit sturdier because I want to do a couple small ones. So I'm not sure if any of them were going to be 16, shorter than 16, but just to be safe, I had this extra sheet here from buying the piece, so I figured I'll just put it up. So I don't know if you have to, but I'm not sure how many people have garages or workshops that don't have walls up anyways, like me, just insulation and studs. So but you can try it both ways, as I did. I tried them both ways, and I noticed this one here, even that when I did it without the pieces, it moved around. It was still sturdy, but it just moved. So that's just my a decision I made. Yeah, I guess if you just only have studs like I do, you can test it on your own. But now I'll be able to make a bunch of little things, because as you can see, I do have a bunch of pegboard stuff here. Some of it I don't mind there, because I don't use it that often, so I can leave it over there, like my caulking guns and stuff. But some of the stuff, like my sandpaper, I got like a sander down here. I do have some stuff that I want to put up here. That's easy access, and I get it off my table. See, like I have my router, plunger, and stuff like that. So this way, I'll be able to make some little shelves on the cleats and get everything off my table that I don't need, which is pretty much nothing need to be on the table. Allows me to do more stuff and have more room. So if you have any questions about this, leave it in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when I post another video, and we'll talk to you later.